We're Kayde and Katrina, and for the past few months we've been building out this GMC Vandura into a unique conversion van. We've already taken it on a few trips, but this week we decided to tackle one of the biggest challenges of our build yet. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are installing a MaxxAir fan in our van. We went with the MaxxAir 6200 model. We did a lot of reviews and that one just seemed like it was gonna work best for us. So we already have our hole taped out and where we're gonna put it. For our van conversion, we actually left the original roof and walls. So we're not really sure what's up here. So that's gonna be interesting. What we're gonna do to install the fan is just drill our 4 corner holes and then go on top and cut it out with a jigsaw. And the reason that we're starting inside is so that we can have it centered on these wood strips here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're going to just drill small holes first, and then we're gonna tape a garbage bag up to catch all the fiberglass and wood and whatever's in here. And then I'll go on top, drill holes a little bit bigger, and then just connect them with a jigsaw. Should be easy, but we will see. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. Yep. So we're gonna be taking a little bit of a break because we have to wait for some tools to charge, some batteries to charge. There was about that big of a gap from the fiberglass to some, I think it's 1/2-inch plywood, and the jigsaw didn't cut all the way through the wood, so I'm gonna use a little multi-tool. I don't know what those are called with the little saw thingy, but I have to wait for it to charge. So we also did cut through a couple wires, not sure what they go to yet. Hopefully it's not important. It's probably not important, right? I don't know, but something is broken currently, so we'll see if we have to fix it. So after I got the hole cut, I was feeling a little bit frustrated, a little bit unmotivated, and so I decided to take a break for a while. Sometimes I've found that it's just better to take a break rather than push through something, and like when you're frustrated and stuff, so feeling like you want to break something is not a good time to be working on stuff. So took a break, but I am feeling better now, and I think I'm going to try and finish it. I'll show you what we got going on. Alright, so you can see I got the hole cut. We have that garbage bag still taped up. And you can see on this side, there's this huge gap between the wood and the fiberglass. And on the edges, whoa, almost fell off the ladder. So on the two edges, there's actually wood under it, which is interesting. So I stuck some wood under there just to see if I could add something to be able to screw into, because the fan has a flange that goes around here, and then I have to put screws in, right? And I can't just be screwing into the fiberglass because that's not gonna work. So there needs to be wood there. So I think what I'm gonna do is take the trash bag down so I can see everything. And I'm just going to add some wood in that slot and then put screws in from the inside. I had no idea what the ceiling was going to be like, and that's kind of why I got frustrated, but that's what I get for not redoing the ceiling myself and just leaving what was there, which is fine. So on the inside, there's going to be a trim piece that goes around the hole, and it's like that wide. So I'm thinking I can put some screws up through the inside, and the trim piece will just cover the screws and it will look fine. So now I just need to figure out some wood to get in that curve. Alright, I'm going to try to not get fiberglass everywhere. Let's get this out of here. You guys want to see the hole? Look. That's pretty scary. So this gap's what I'm talking about. Need to add some wood. The sides are fine, but I need to add something, and then I'm just gonna put screws here, and then that trim piece should hopefully cover it. So I couldn't test fit this part because I had that trash bag here, so I couldn't test fit this until I took it down. And if it didn't fit, I was gonna have to cut again, and that would have made more mess. And so I'm glad that fits first try. That's pretty sweet. But that's gonna be the last step. But you see, this flange should cover some screw holes, so I think it's gonna work. So 2x4s work perfectly in the middle, but the roof is kind of domed, so I can't do a 2x4 the whole length. So we're doing 2x4 here, and then like a 1x with some 1/4" plywood on top of it for the edges. We're gonna see if that works. Alright, so this is what I have going on. It's basically a 2x4 in the middle, and then a bunch of stacked up wood. It's just scrap wood on the edges just because it curves like this. And I think it's gonna work. It seems like it's gonna work. Okay, so over here we're good. Over here, we're like maybe good. I hope we're good because there's a little bit of a gap. So I'm just hoping that the screws find something to grab on that side. Over here, I'm just gonna copy what I did on this side. Okay, so I just pre-drilled all the holes. And what I'm gonna do now is take this flange out, clean around it again, and then put some sealant on, and then we're gonna install it. Also, don't fall off the roof. Yeah. Man, this fiberglass just makes such a mess. best part of the entire install. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. We have a fan. Okay, so I didn't film this last part, but you saw that we got the fan in. I drove it into the garage. It still fits in the garage, which is pretty epic. And so the fan just comes with 2 wires sticking down. So what I did is I bought a 12-volt car plug, unconnected to anything. It's just a plug with a bunch of wire. All I did was took the connectors that came with the fan and just wired the fan to this plug. Plug the fan into our jackery, which is our source of power in the van. So we just turn this on. Then we come up here and push power. And she runs. You can already tell it's gonna be amazing. The plan with the wiring is, you can see I don't have the trim yet, and what I need to do is run the wiring, and I plan on running it to this cabinet and then back behind, just so there's not like a bunch of wire right here. I can't go through the ceiling because the ceiling's already made, obviously, and our battery goes down here. So I just need to get the wire back there somehow. Some wires are gonna be showing, but it's not a big deal to us. That's what we get for doing the fan last, I guess. It is the next day, and all I have left to do is put a couple screws in those spacers that I put in, put the trim, and hopefully I can run the wire. Okay, so for this trim piece, the instructions just say to measure from this plate, the fan basically, to where the ceiling stops, and then add some. Make it really long, and then you just have to cut it for however thick your roof is. So this is obviously way too big. It hangs down like that far. Alright, so I know that we've done a fake reaction before when Katrina showed me her painting. Oh my goodness!
Do you like it?
It is so beautiful.
You love it?
How did you do that?
I don't know. Paint.
But this time it's actually going to be a real reaction. I think she already knows that I finished it, but I haven't actually told her. She hasn't seen it yet, so I'm going to film her reaction for you guys.
What are you doing?
Filming you.
Whoa!
Go in.
Like, whoa!
What do you think?
That's so cool, babe. Look at it. It looks so good.
Crank it open. You gotta pull it.
Pull it?
And then crank it.
Whoa!
And then you can go all the way up, and then you can turn it on. I think it should be on intake right now. I'm not sure though.
That's cool. Look at it. Whoa!
Alright guys, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And if you have any questions about our fan install or any other part of the van build that we've done so far, just drop a comment and we'll make sure to answer all those. See ya.